We met on Tantan. We got married because she needed a visa.
We almost divorced a half year ago.
You're really difficult.
So Rob, how do we meet?
We met on Tantan. I was trying to find a girlfriend and I was using Tinder. Also, I was looking for a girl who is shorter than me, quite a lot shorter than me, because I'm very tall, so I like short girls. And I was talking to a colleague at work, a Chinese guy, and he said that maybe I should try Tantan. So that's what I did.
I was watching this Chinese TV show. It's called 拜托啦冰箱，王嘉尔超帅. The TV show was advertising this app a lot, so I downloaded it. When I was still trying to figure out how to use the app, somehow he already messaged me. So he said hello to me. I was like, what the fuck are you doing on the Chinese app?
So we chatted for a bit until she told me that she's gonna delete the app because she's not looking for a one-night stand, and it looked like lots of people are using it for that purpose. So I said to her, well, don't worry, that's not me, I'm looking for a girlfriend, so can you give me your number? Then we started talking on WhatsApp, and I was asking her out pretty often and she was basically rejecting me all the time. But a few weeks later she finally decided to accept my generous offer of a first date, and that's when we met.
And when you were asking me for a photo, I deliberately sent you like a super ugly photo. I was thinking if you are put off by that, then I'm totally not meeting you. And you didn't.
Well, there were two things. So firstly, the Tantan profile picture looks nothing like her, and the photo that she eventually sent me looks like a sort of ugly boy. I showed my colleagues and they were like, are you sure you want to meet this person? So I organised this absolutely amazing first date, like top notch, probably the best first date in history. So we went to a place called the Natural History Museum. It has an outdoor ice skating rink in winter, and it was December when we first met, so I organised to go ice skating and then go for a nice meal afterwards in another relatively famous crêperie.
What he meant by a perfect first date is that he took me to ice skating, which I have no idea how to do it. Then he just stood there, watched me falling over, and took a video of me and showed to all his friends. So Rob, how did we get married?
We got married because she needed a visa.
So I was the last year of my university. In UK, it's really hard to get a work visa and staying here. So I said to him, maybe we should break up now because I don't think I can stay in UK and I don't want a relationship that has no future.
Obviously, I wasn't very happy with this idea of hers to break up because I didn't want to, so I went away and did some research. I discovered during my research that if you get married, you can apply for a spousal visa, and that allows you to stay pretty much forever. I invited her around for dinner, and during the dinner I turned to her and said, so, want to get married? And she was quite confused.
It was not a proposal. It was like he listed out all the ways that I can stay in the UK. It's like an essay. Then he was like, see, the best way for you to stay is if we get married. So, do you want to get married? Another thing I want to talk about relationships is that even though we are a happy couple now, but real life relationships, real life marriage is not always perfect. We almost divorced a half year ago.
The story is that we had lots of building work going on during this period, and Kay was spending most of her time dealing with the builders while I was at work. Then when I came home from work, she would be stressed and grumpy about the builders, and that made me stressed and grumpy, so we were fighting a lot, and it was a very difficult time for us. One day we had a big fight, and afterwards I went and booked a 3-month ski instructor's course without asking her and without telling her. So when she eventually found out, I told her. She was obviously very angry, and she said, well, if that's what you're going to do, I think we should get a divorce. And because I felt that she was giving up so easily on our relationship, I said yes. She was expecting to go back to China and tell her parents, but COVID happened. She had to cancel that. And I was out doing my ski course, and I was also seeing someone else at the time, but I realised that even being with her when she is grumpy and stressed is better than being with someone new. Then I decided to quit the course and come home early and ask her to give us another chance, and luckily she did, and we're still together.
What I want to say is that, you know, relationship is never easy. What's really important is that you know you want to spend your life with this person, then you don't give up. How do you find about our culture difference? Has it been like easy or difficult?
Of course, it's not easy because you have to like all the food, you have to understand all the culture, and then you have to also agree that Taiwan belongs to China, and there are also 10 Valentine's Days. 10 Valentine's Days. So we have 5/20, Western Valentine's Day, Chinese Valentine's Day, 8th of March, Global Women's Day or something, and there's definitely more, and every one of these, the man has all the responsibility and the girl expects everything, and if you get it wrong then you're in trouble. Oh my god, some other ridiculous thing came up recently which was about the first bubble tea in autumn.
Yeah.
Apparently some guy didn't get his girlfriend a bubble tea at the right time and as a result he was dumped. This is the most ridiculous thing ever.
So are you saying that I'm difficult?
Yes, obviously.
Try again. Are you saying that I'm difficult?
No, I'm saying you're really difficult. I am 35 years old. I qualified as an accountant at KPMG and now work as a financial analyst. My hobbies include sports, especially tennis, video games and politics. And it's very clear that my ancestors have had some influence on me because my grandmother was a ladies singles tennis quarterfinalist at Wimbledon and my great uncle was the men's doubles winner many years ago.
我今年28岁，我在英国读了服装设计，然后毕业已经有2年了。毕业之后，我现在一家 CGTN 的外包公司工作了1年，我主要负责帮他们进行一些英国伦敦本地的采访、翻译以及一些跟艺术相关的项目。但是后来我觉得我还是想要回到时尚圈工作，另外找了一家中国时尚电商的工作。这家公司呢叫。现在说起来这个事情，我还是很生气。之前在评论里有人问我说，有没有在英国遇到过种族歧视啊，或者是说对于中国人的歧视？我有回复说，我唯一的一次经历是在一家中国公司，这就是那一家中国公司。他在英国的办事处只有5个员工，经理。我还有另外3位英国本地的白人女孩，当时呢是香港那个抗议进行的最激烈的时候，然后那3个女孩在我入职之后说了很多跟香港跟中国有关的非常过分的言论。一开始呢我是比较怂，不想跟他们正面冲突，我就去跟经理说了一下这个问题，但是当时经理给我的回复是，英国是一个言论自由的国家，我并不觉得那会影响到你的工作。后来他们又聊到这个问题，越说越过分，中国人只会抄袭，中国人没有创意，不然就不需要请他们了，香港就应该归英国政府管，所有的中国人如果被英国人管的话会更开心。我当时我就忍不了了，我就回了他们一句 How do you know by imagination？忍了2个星期，看到了那个环球日报傅国豪记者被打的新闻，我觉得我不能再怂下去了，我就给那个经理写了一封非常长的，然后非常中二的辞职信，我就辞职了。我个人觉得，作为一家在国外的中国公司，可能由于当地的一些法律法规的原因，你不能去要求所有的员工都完全认同中国的所有政治主张。但是最起码的，你招的这些外籍员工应该要对中国人、对中国有一个最起码的尊重，哪怕是像这种只在境外销售的电商，这是原则问题。所以当时我一气之下就裸辞了嘛，又经历了2-3个月找工作的时间，也比较着急，我就开始自己接单，接了很多平面设计啊、商业设计以及社交媒体管理，然后忽然发现我做自由职业的收入已经超过我之前上班的收入了，所以我就成立了自己的设计工作室。但是很不幸的是，刚刚有起色后不久，新冠就来了，我的很多客户甚至都倒闭了，所以我就产生了再回学校再去读一个研究生，再去进修一下自己的念头。目前的计划呢，就是先读完这1年研究生，然后再继续开自己的设计工作室。点赞，
投币，
收藏。
Oh, for fuck's